in the shadows. With this resolve strengthened over time, Sentinel had learned that humankind needed to be protected, if only from itself. The Ark ship had been en route to its destination a long time, several thousand years. In the shadows, as Littlemore caressed the plasgrass coverings of the hibernation unit, he was unaware he was being watched from the shadows. His attention was solely on her, and so his lack of awareness meant he did not extend to the sensor flashing on a nearby console. Transfixed, Littlemore did not notice two lights change from white to red. Two lights at eye level. In receipt of new instructions that had been issued, ships by Sentinel, observations continued. An AI with a certain moral compass, Sentinel considered the actions of Littlemore as possible intent to do further, and that could be thought of as an assault. This did not set well with Sentinel. The small man's increased heart rate, perspiration and widening pupils were all indicators that Sentinel had not missed. Condensation formed on the inner side of the plasgrass above the woman's face as Littlemore peered close, his breath fast and heavy. He stood above the cryo unit, his arousal evident in the form-fitting coverall that he wore. Littlemore had not changed his clothing since his emergence and performed only the few mandatory duties that were required of him, and no more. And as the Ark ship continued its journey, its guardian came to a conclusion, albeit the solution that had been found would be a typically human thing to do. Brick Johnson had been awoken first and offered his deal. Then once Brick had attended to his task, he had retired to sleep, knowing that when the journey ended, he would be well provided for. Next, Sentinel had woken Tia Johansson, a janitor that Sentinel knew would appreciate his deal. After an overview of the man's turbulent past, as shown through his records, the eye being correct, and Johansson did as expected of him, content that he would benefit well upon journey's end and colonisation. Finally, Sentinel awoke the Ark ship's deputy captain, Timothy Rawlings, informing him of the accident that had led to the death of Littlemore, quickly adding that they were within scan range of a nearby C3 planet that could possibly sustain human life. Rawlings had smiled at the knowledge, so he concentrated on the ship's drive and its potential landing. As Littlemore drifted away, forgotten by all but Sentinel, the AI was finally content.